Hello everyone, welcome to Analog IS Prelims High Yielding Series for Prelims 2020, and the topic for today's video is Ebola outbreak in Congo. So Ebola has been one of the most dangerous hemorrhagic fevers of humans caused by a virus. So this has been a point of contention for a long time in uh, Congo and many other African nations, especially in the year 2018. Before the COVID pandemic has struck, World Health Organization in July declared that Ebola outbreak in Democratic Republic of Congo is a public health emergency of international concern. Now you have to understand what this means. So basically, a public health emergency of international concern is a formal declaration of WHO of an extraordinary event which is determined to constitute a public health risk to other states through international spread of disease and to potentially require a coordinated international response. So, is this the last public health emergency of international concern? Is it different from pandemic declaration? Actually, that is the point that is important for UPSC prelims. Now, a pandemic can also be a public health emergency of international concern. The difference is in intensity. If a public health emergency of international concern is epidemic, it is restricted to a particular geography, but if it is called a pandemic, it is a problem anywhere across the world. So both these come under public health emergencies of international concern. Now if we get into the details of this virus, Ebola virus was first time discovered in 1970s. It is named after a river in Congo. So Ebola virus is a disease that spreads not just in humans but also in non-humans like monkeys, gorillas, chimpanzees, etc. So this is one among the 4 related species of the genus of Ebola virus. So these viruses are mainly located in sub-Saharan Africa. These are the important points you have to know. Now just like COVID, even Ebola virus spreads through direct contact with an infected person or with an infected animal. And there is no approved vaccine or treatment for Ebola virus disease. And the symptoms for Ebola virus also include fever, headache, muscle pain, weakness, fatigue, etc. Diagnosing this is a very difficult problem because if you take the example of even our COVID crisis, we have all these symptoms because all these symptoms are pretty much common to common flu as well, common cold as well, and sometimes they manifest in a much broader range. So we are yet to find out a particular treatment that is going to work for all these kind of viral diseases. Therefore, for almost all these diseases, it is best advised that we can only prevent this because there is no formidable vaccine or a formidable drug that is comprehensively addressing the issues caused by these viruses. Now let us have a look at this question. There are 2 vaccines available for Ebola. We know this statement is false because many viral diseases don't have a vaccine yet. A public health emergency of international concern has the same status of a pandemic as per WHO norms. This is a vague statement intentionally given because there is a possibility that a student might be confused between these 2 statuses. There have been students who mistook this public health emergency of international concern for the declaration as an epidemic, and it is much different from pandemic. That is not true because both these will definitely come under this public health emergency of international concern declaration by WHO. So first statement is false, second statement is right. Now if you haven't watched the previous video on tuberculosis, multi-drug resistant tuberculosis, please go back to that video and watch it and post your answer for this question in the comment section below. Stay tuned for more such videos. That's it for now. Thank you.